Alright, what's going on, guys? I'm pretty sure the last time I made a video or something about my car was changing the transmission fluid. Well, a lot has happened since then, and I'm going to try and catch you up on it. And I should have made a lot of videos on it, but I didn't, because it probably would have been quicker to do no videos than to just knock it all out at once. And then, but we'll dive into it. So, the car's fine right now, but I was just putting everything back on. So what happened is that my front control arm, the ball joints in them, it fell off when I was driving. So it was a complete mess. The tow truck was a complete mess. I'll try and put a picture of something maybe in here if I can. If not, oh well. But here, let me grab my phone. I pretty much replaced all the suspension and bushings in this car. So we got coilovers now, a bump steer kit, some lowered sway bar end links, because I had the stock ones on there and the car was not happy. So then I did this, and now it's a lot more happier. Whole new control arm with new ball joint and everything. That's all that. And then same thing on the other side. You know, I got the coilover and then the new control arm, sway bar end link, and then the bump steer kit. And so yeah, and then we go to the back, and then we have new coilover and spring system with new shocks and everything. And then I'm gonna try and get underneath here to get a shot of the control arms. So here is the bottom one. I actually could have just shown you right here. Yeah, it's a tubular control arm. Same thing with the ones up top. I don't think you're going to be able to see them. I mean, you can't see them. But yeah, I had to replace all those. And yeah, it was quite the process. And then after I got done with everything, everything started to break in. I found out my ride height and everything for the coilovers. Then my rear end started to whine a lot. So then I looked at that. The whole rear end was destroyed. The spider gears in it were destroyed, and that's the second time this happened. So instead of going to the junkyard again and buying another diff, I just rebuilt the axles, or just put new axles in it, and then rebuilt the whole center diff area. So that's all brand new. And then my throwout bearing was going out, so I pulled the transmission out, and I saw the clutch, and the clutch was completely destroyed. So then I had to replace the clutch and the whole clutch system. So that's all I replaced. So in the past 7, 8, 9 months, I have rebuilt the motor and then sent it off to a shop to be sure that it was okay. And then I got head bolt stuck, so they had to get that all sorted out. And then the car ran fine. 2-3 months later, the whole suspension takes a shit. I mean, it's 20-year-old suspension, so I'm not surprised. And then I replaced all of that, and then clutch failed, replaced that, and the diff failed at the same time, and my pinion bearing went out. It's probably because I didn't adjust my pinion angle when I installed all these new suspension components. So when I got done rebuilding everything, I took it to a Ford dealership near me, and they set the pinion angle at where I needed it. So that's all figured out. So now the car is alright. I still have to work on it. There's still a lot of things here and there, like the radio doesn't work, so I have to mess around with wire right now. but that shouldn't be too hard. And then one of my vacuum lines that goes into my throttle body, it's all like crusty and disgusting and nasty, so I have to replace that. And then hopefully by then we should be done with replacing everything. At this point I've touched everything. I've rebuilt the motor. The clutch is brand new now. The whole diff is rebuilt with new axles and the center diff gears and stuff. All new brakes, like pads, rotors, caliper, brake lines, all that. So like every square inch has been touched on the car. So I don't know like what else I can do. But I also did a little upgrading. Not really. It's just more stability. I put a rear strut tower bar in here. And then all this, I have wood in a tire back here for weight, so the car isn't as squirmy because it's a Mustang. So yeah, the whole car is pretty much like rebuilt at this point in the last like 9 months. So it's pretty much a brand new car, except for like the body, like everything mechanical about the car and like suspension and everything, brand fucking new. And then hopefully now that everything is fixed, I can get rid of these and get some nice wheels. And then worry about the paint later. Because the paint's terrible. I know. Not the color, just like the condition of it. It's absolutely atrocious. But I figured I'm probably going to put a different engine in this. So if I put a different engine, I know I'm going to scratch the shit out of some things. So I'd rather not repaint it until I'm completely done with the car. That would be like the completely last step of everything. So, but that is what I have done so far. The reason why it's up is because I had to put all like the aero shit back on, and then I have to adjust the coilovers a little bit to sit a little bit higher. Because if I put that on the ground right now, I probably wouldn't be able to fit my boot in between the ground in the fucking car. So yeah, I still have a little bit of work to do, but I'll probably do that tomorrow because it's freezing cold. It's like 40 something degrees. I know it's colder in other places, but it's pretty cold here. 45 degrees is pretty cold for me. So tomorrow is supposed to be like 50 or something, so I'll finish up the car. And then yeah. But if there's any videos that you guys want me to do, hit me up. Like with, I saw a few comments saying that people wanted to see more of that 05 Mustang I had in the videos. Leave me some comments on what you would want to see in particular with that vehicle, and then we can make that happen. And then like any other ideas you guys have, I'm all open ears. I mean, there's some good ideas, and then there's some not so good ideas, but I'd still like to hear them because, you know, maybe they're good, I don't know. But anyways, hope you enjoyed this video. Just kind of getting you guys caught up with everything with the Mustang. It's running. I'm just doing a little bit of TLC, so hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like, subscribe, and then comment down below any video ideas you guys want me to do with either this car or that 05 Mustang, or just with anything in general. So yeah, I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I'll catch you guys later.